And I did say I wanted to see the press buttons and do things. Let's watch him press these buttons and do those things.
With 6P trying to go in for the Rekka. We're throwing out the sword. Already in the corner here. And Microwave starting strong.
Super Burst get away from the wall. A 6P on the way out. And Microwave's going to get that hard knockdown positive bonus off the start.
We already know what are we going in for. We're going in for the JD. Caught the backdash, the sword toss, an explosion pickup is going to secure 7 golden letters right out the gate from Microwave.
And that's one of the glories of Strife. 3 wrong moves and it's all zero.
Oh, and speaking of which, we are scuffing Ram's non-existent J's in our first interaction of round 2. However, Newty just kind of playing the back-off game, but kind of gave up their turn there, getting caught by the Rekka. However, not finishing the route here. Microwave's in a little bit of trouble.
No, got the Elk Hunt to get their way in, and now trying to use a little Wild Assault to take the pressure. One backdash and then changing turns.
Oh, the slide in with the Sun Dipper, getting the pickup with the DP, but not letting the combo finish. This is a nice little pickup here for Microwave.
Oh yeah, jumping into the far slash, and now a ball ray through the explosion. Newty trying to fight back.
That's crazy. Here we go, pulling up with a throw. Trying to set it up. Nah, we're gonna block. 100 meter means something's definitely coming out on Wake Up.
Hey, if nothing else, it's been 100 meters to watch your reaction.
Absolutely, and now hold this DP as we take our first round 3.
Microwave, I believe it.
AK into the swipies. Here we go. We're pulling up. Got the counter hit. Oh, not a counter hit, but opened them up. There we go. Getting the wall stick into the windshield wipers, and Microwave in a really good position here.
Stagger the dash up, flips it with the far slash with the Wild Assault. Newty trying to work the pressure, going to get a drop instead of the wall break. What we call a happy little reset. PRC, wall stick, beak driver, get that soft knockdown, but all that positive bonus.
Here we go. Oh, big counter hit here. Goes for the throw, red RC, and that's game 1 for Microwave.
The awareness, the run-up, throw, spin the meter for the conversions onto wall stick. It was going to kill.
A funny word to say over and over again. I don't know why.
Microwave.
Microwave.
Microwave. Wavoo wavoo. Microwavoo wavoo.
I don't want like popcorn or something. Give me some of that like Pop Secret, the Act 2. The Redenbachers, other microwave brands. I'm running out of brands.
All of them. Give me the extreme butter, the theater brand. Give me the kettle corn. All of it.
Nah, I'm saying. Okay, and a little switch to Baiken here for Newty. Ayo. Okay. Interesting.
You make choices, you do things. It's not like they aren't at least learned in it. That's a 500 down there. They're repping the playtime.
Yeah, definitely when you see a level like that, and now you and I both know levels don't mean too much, but definitely means you got a couple hours on this character.
Oh, that's exactly it. We played at least 30 to 40 rounds.
Don't try to go for the assumption.
Throw the tatami mat on him.
Ooh, jump around JS. Going for the swipies here. We're kind of just playing a little neutral here.
This is honestly the neutral gets with these two characters. A jump heavy and then running a Rekka. Spin the meter, get the wall break. Will it kill? Not quite.
But we are going to get that windshield wipers and a little posse bonus. This is a good position to be in. A little cat scratch fever.
Just jump in the air and challenge. Why don't you push buttons when you see him coming at you?
On 9, starting with the JD, going for the jump in. However, nice spacing here from Microwave. Pull it up again.
Got Kabari, pulled you into Wild Assault, hit the tether, but a punish throw for Microwave.
Oh, JS though, is this a pick? Oh no. Your health? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna positive about this.
Got rocked. YRC, at least you got your turn back for a second there.
And here we go, Newty with a chance here. You gotta look out though, once again. Microwave with 100 meter.
Quick 6P and then wanting to burst out of it. That would have been the end of the game. And Newty still trying to scrap around in a backdash and then Microwave getting a quick burst to go back to neutral.
Oh, and here we go, 2K2D backing off for just a second, but here we go, getting that far slash into the pickup. That's another game for Microwave.
I mean, I saw the play with the Baiken. The ideas are there. It's just stringing them all together and guessing right on that disgusting ram block string pressure.
Also, Beast132, welcome to the wonderful world of Guilty Gear Strive. I'm rooting for your homie in the bracket. I hope you enjoy the violence you are going to see tonight.
Newty, do it. I love it. Lose, you're going to lose in style. What? There is no lose.
Oh, okay.
You're just going to do it. Millie again.
Millie Rock. Oh, shit. Let's go.
Bad moon is rising.
Yo, someone crank Subhuman Self. I'm already going nuts.
You know what? I'm hitting smoothly right now. It is time.
Here we go. Kill your friends guilt-free. Trying to get a little something started, but there go the swipies again. But hey, a nice 6P from Newty. Tried to go for the cross of Artemis. Not going to work out, but again, these 6Ps are paying the taxes.
Side swap Artemis, do a quick little turbo fall into Capel to side swap. You're seeing a lot of nice play from Newty.
You know what? In the run-up back throw, or the wake-up back throw, speaks levels here. We are balling. I love it.
Hit that wild assault, delay the pressure, missed a throw though, but we pick up again, and Microwave just choosing to eat the pressure, not wanting to burst.
Here's the thing, and I'm starting to realize it here, like, when Milia gets their knockdown, it doesn't matter how much damage you do if you can't guess right.
That is the issue, right? You get put in Blender City, you just gotta eat it till you're right. 1 out of 4. Oh, but one touch is all it takes to delete Milia's health bar.
Yeah, on the other end of the spectrum there, it's like, all right, we're doing all this mix, but we're also made of glass and paper. Here she comes with the throw, and this is set point for Microwave.
Came out swinging in the first round, but the second one ended with a quickness, you know, almost a Millie quickness.
Oh, yo, run under hair car? Okay. Okay, well, we gotta talk about that one.
Did they just cross the street to hit them from the backside with the hair car? Nah.
I'm saying, going in for a little setup here, not getting the open up with the disc, but we're still keeping all the pressure. Goes in for the wild assault, trying to get the JH 6P, throwing out the disc again. No hit, but man, we're moving.
Oh, I like the delay with that H tandem stop. Tried to cross up, and look at you, we're not incorrect. The movement. Newty definitely playing their way in and out of these danger zones of Ram until a back throw incident changes everything.
Yeah, and I believe that the Mortabato not gonna do a ton, but this is hard knockdown, positive bonus, guess for game. Gonna use the deflect shield, last chance, and caught by the 2H. Absolutely tragic, but a great last attempt there from Newty.
I mean, to call out a turbo fall with a preemptive 2H like that to catch it landing, Microwave has been in the...
Kill your friends, guilt-free, getting into game number 1 between these two.
Oh, and I'm loving the color coordination in the fight. It might have been on accident, could have been on purpose. White wild assault through into that good old Goldlewis mix.
Oh, and there you go. Already, we're playing a little bit of that gap game. Trying to go in for the throw. Nice delay there. MedKitt gonna get a chance, but nah, the YRC said hold this behemoth.
MedKitt using to jump out of behemoth typing pressure until they caught the overhead from the floor. And then now pressuring their way out, taking their turn back. Jealousy Rage is engaged. Hit the dog side, get the loops, get the sticks, get the combo.
Put the black suit on. We got that full jealousy in effect. Do I hear a downs? I do, but it's not going to hit anything. Trying to chip them out with the minigun, and that is going to work out. That is the first round for Lshore.
Using that minigun to chip out, smart move. That distance, Alba really doesn't have many tools in her kit.
Absolutely, and speaking of distance, try to play the drone game, but you can see MedKitt quickly maneuvering around it. Gonna turn off the black suit real quick. You're gonna shake these bad vibes off, get a little pressure, get a lot of jealousy, and there we go, the vibes are back. They're rancid, we're getting it. The wall stick and the super. Put on the suit, Peter.
Lshore looking good with the defense until opens up. He can only block so long in a game like Strive. A safe jump throw situation. We're into a final round.
You know, you gotta love seeing these two already at each other's throats. back and forth. Here we go, though. MedKitt back on it with the jealousy. Going for a throw. Fuzzies?
Overhead salads just feed it to him. Now we're back in neutral, chasing down the Goldlewis, and what a burst.
Throwing it down, and that jealousy is gone. But hey, we're gonna open up the gates of hell real quick. Caught the jump in. This is a great position to be in.
Yo, that one friend from beneath was clutch. Flipped Goldlewis enough to stop the pressure.
That enough? No, not enough, but the trade is gonna work out in MedKitt's favor. Absolutely winning that resource war.
A clever use of delay. You love to see it. That's that smart gameplay. You put the pressure on somebody, leave them enough space where they want to react in between it, and then you catch them pressing.
Absolutely. I gotta say, I'm loving the Alba representation from MedKitt. Also, some really great play from Lshore. I hope we get to see a few more routes in the set.
Oh, absolutely. And usually that first game, you know, it's a learning experience for both players. Everybody's trying to figure out what the other one wants to do, and now we get into the thick of it.
Oh yeah, like we've said it time and time again in FNF and other brackets we come. First game don't mean too much. It's a great starter, but this is where the download begins.
Unfortunately, Lshore coming short with the run-up froze for a second time. That is becoming a downfall in these situations. Look at the side effect of it. So unfortunate.
Yeah, and you really can't afford to be making repeated mistakes against a character like Abba. But, yo, the drone catching the second hit of Danzai, that's so unfortunate. But going for the super state, no, I'm not done yet.
So my key sweeps faster than your Behemoth Typhoon. Same with the Danzai. Go ahead and try and eat that Behemoth Typhoon. Oh, well, you know.
Okay, you know what, fair.
If you want to spin a 720, who's going to stop you?
Not me. Going in for the pickup. Getting the pickup. Is that enough? Yo, give me them bad vibes, baby. There we go. That's another round for MedKitt.
He gripped up, did it again, built the jealousy rage, but that was enough for the kill. Didn't even matter. Now we're just one round down.
And tried to go for the JD. Excellent parry, but got caught on the low, forcing you to use your burst. Probably don't want to have to use it that early, but hey, if it works.
I mean, if both your characters are out of burst at the exact same time, you're playing the same game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, look at that. It paid off in dividends with the super confirm. We go, more pressure, but this is the YRC. Caught the backdash. One more chance here.
Not choosing to stand their ground the last time. MedKitt going YRC. Deflection just pushing the button and making it null and void.
The drone from behind, you are forced to hold this!
Oh, the whip to H, missed the button, but a nice BRC to a Barre 2P to tie up the rounds again.
That 2P, absolutely demonic, but here we go. We're throwing out some behemoths, going in for the JDs.
I'm just saying, Goldlewis got the bows. Throwing another whip throw. So unfortunate for Lshore.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree with you more on those 2Ps. That is a 2P that you gotta look out for. However, not gonna do too much here. A nice Danzai pickup here from MedKitt, needing about one more good route to get another game on the board.
Might be put a line here, gonna provide that overhead, and this might be enough to kill.
Yeah, shout out Persona 4 Arena Ultimax Labrys with the Red Axe Unleashed to get the game number 2.
Oh, with the skills. Going to final round, though, so it's not like Lshore is not scrapping and making a time of it. It's just that with a character like Abba, the feast and famine of it, when they are feasting on Goldlewis, it's a good time.
Absolutely. This has been a great set so far. Not gonna lie, though, kinda want to see some more games. Let's see if we can get a little Game 5 situation going on. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen reverse 3-0 sweep happen. Maybe it can start here and now.
All right, here we go. Getting started with a nice little pickup into Rekka while Assault cross up into down that, but there's the burst. And honestly, great time to burst.
An amazing time to burst. Backdash with the 2P. Lshore trying to own the corner until they can fight their way out of it.
Throwing out another Gatling gun, trying to keep their distance, but we're opening up the gates of hell. Those shrimps are a-ballin'.
Overhead again, a backdash, and trying to run MedKitt down. Lshore fighting fearlessly against Abba.
And going in for the double JD, triple JD, and finally got a hit, but excellent burst. Called out the jump in with a little downside. No, downside up third. Downside. What's gonna happen?
You learn things every day.
Yeah, only in Guilty Gear Strive, y'all. Oh, only in Guilty Gear Strive.
What a challenge. Everybody just pressing buttons in the air. You love to see it. Drone coming through.
Oh, and there's the cross-up shades of Fat Millia getting the pickup here.
The stagger, the weight, the stare down for 2P, the YRC's back and forth, and what a connection.
You just need one more good hit. Oh, and there's the grab.
Reset the pressure. What a 2P, tried to 6P afterwards.
Oh, this is looking rough here. Going in for the Rekka, and you already know what time it is. The black suit is on.
Overhead quick, he grabs to build a little more jealousy rage and to transform, but we're back to neutral.
Oh my god! White Wild Assault be damned. We're ballin'. You know what, I can't even argue there. He's such a cool character to see, and it's honestly been a bit of a bummer we haven't gotten to see him as much in the meta. So I'm really curious to see what Moot's got. Whenever you get to see a Zato, it's always exciting.
Absolutely, but right now we're going to see Fuzion throw that Sin gameplay right into Zato's grill.
Speaking of Fuzion,
doing
that's
damages.
Oh, tap dust. Hold on.
Inviting a little hell, trying to get more pressure in. Repeat the invite hell and just interrupt the L cut. Nothing to worry about.
Here we go, a little RTL. Gonna get that first round for Fuzion, which is one of Koi's newer recruits. And three of you seen Fuzion play?
A couple of times I have seen the Sin come through with the sickness.
This Sin in particular, the adaptation on Fuzion is absolutely absurd.
I mean, the ability to look at an opponent's options that they choose to make and adjust their own gameplay to catch them, so immaculate.
Oh, a big confirmed their positive bonus here and got a decent amount of stamina gauge, kind of chilling.
If we are comparing the gauge battle, it looks like Fuzion is keeping it mostly in check. Getting the burst, but immediately getting hit with RTL, and that's going to take the first game.
And something I noticed right away is, without fail, every time we see Invite Hell Oki, RTL is coming out. So, definitely gotta keep an eye on that tension gauge.
I'm just saying, if I had invincibility and it got me off the ground, why wouldn't I throw it if I saw Invite Hell coming?
But yeah, I mean, that's free real estate.
Oh yeah, Aqua, that's me up in here. How's it going? Yeah, I am not to be confused with Granted. Although that is I appreciate it. That would be very nice class to be kept with, but I am not.
Oh my god, you see that burst bait off the J-Scuff, getting the pickup into the DP. That's a nasty start.
Oh, and then falling with a little bit of button press moot, trying to get the point going. A back throw incident, wake up in RTL. This one's blocked, but you go ahead and RC into the overhead hoof stomp. Get you to push moot against the wall and continue that pressure.
And speaking of pressure, this pressure has been absolutely smothering, not really giving moot a chance to breathe. Fuzion with another round on the board.
Something about Sin, pushing buttons and feeling good about it. I'm not going to say they got that protagonist buff, but they got that protagonist buff.
Are you kidding me? They are 2 seconds away from putting Sin on the next season's cover art.
I mean, in the anime cover art? Unica's going to be shutting Sin down, though, so I mean, I can't say much until then.
Calling it now. Season 5 is sending Unica on the box. Calling it.
Well, they put Dizzy on the back guard, so maybe we'll go about those lines. Oh, quick burst. PRC trying to keep Moot from doing any pressure. Whip, throw, and then throw right back at you.
Look at this. Pressure opposes out. You have to hold this. Oh my god. Winning out the Abade War and putting the sword into the stone.
One more reset. Invite hell. Go for the high. Go for the overhead again. Wait to throw on a pose. Oh, fake out into the low. Fuzion is bringing out the nasty tech now.
We go, trying to go for the jump out, trying to stay out of the way. JH trying to get the knockdown, and you already know. RT! Oh no, just RNT, no L.
RN2 block hits. A great place to push. There's enough frames for most punishes.
Here we go, throwing out Eddie, getting to pick up a little leapfrog. Here we go, Eddie out again, throwing down the drills, putting on all the pressure, but met with a quick DP.
Oh, what a place to DP too. Saw the overhead come out and was just like, no, I can just get rid of all of the options on the screen. Yet again, a genius place to DP.
Oh, and getting the pickup with the charge dust into the Sun Dipper, going for a little reset, wild assault, J scuff, but not enough to get the open up, but there it is with the JH. Into the throw, but we're out of meter. Oh, never mind.
Yo, was that throwing the dive kick? I want that on repeat. That was sick.
That's pretty damn nasty. We're kind of edging towards the G-Sin now. I mean, you got Blaze Blue combos, type B.
Hey, I mean, you spend a meter for it, right?
I mean, true.
Rule of cool. I say rule of cool won that day.
I would agree, because that was a very cool way to end the game. Speaking of games, we're getting into game number 3. What do you think Moot has to change up? Because we've seen some signs of life, but just the inability to seal the deal.
Look, you and Eddie need to go and find Happy Chaos and get one of them guns and come back in here.
Yeah, what if we just gave Eddie a gun? What if that's Sato's new move?
That would be great. Just negative edge, and then Eddie does what Happy Chaos does. Oh, I'm so down.
We never hear the end of it. Here we go. All the pressure in the world, putting the sword into the stone. Instead, what if I do it one more time?
Hit the overhead mix, oppose, holding him there, taking the throw. Fuzion knows.
Yeah, once again, it's time for RTL. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Positive bonus. What's the move?
A lot of pressure. Stagger the close slashes. Challenge the escape of Moot, but finally jumping their way out.
Pose came out. Oh, Joe, you just shot Eddie's head.
No pose for you. What a DP block. Get a little damage. Wild assault to take the burst away.
Okay. Here we go.
Fraud
Trying to play
played away.
No,
invite hell and nobody was home.
Here we go. Try to go for the JP, but overshot it a little bit and giving Moot a chance to put some pressure on.
Getting that burst, get away, go back to neutral, and what a easy play, delay, and then go back to the same side you left from. Tap a little dust, get a pickup. We're gonna get a wall break here. No hard knockdown, but you get that positive bonus.
See, it's routes like that that show me Moot definitely has the skills for it, but in the face of Fuzion Sin, it's just one hit away from disaster.
Sin hurts. Sin's got biceps and knows what to do with it. Blocking a DP, who's going to get a nice conversion. I think it might be enough to kill.
Oh, but the edge.
One more touch. Way to punish that YRC. Hit the YRC on invite hell, made the timing funky. Eddie did a transformation jutsu into the frog and finished it off.
Speaking of the animals, look out, it's Shark Week. Pulled up, baited out the burst with the leapfrog punish. Into sword, into the stone wall break. Positive bonus hard knockdown.
How about Pierce? Would you like Pierce? One more Pierce, maybe a fraud. Go for the overheads again. Pick up. Oh, we whiffed a button to go back to neutral. Invite hell to keep the space owned. Moot's gonna take that game. Is it the start of the comeback?
That is the start of a comeback here. That is a 2-1 score. Fuzion's still in the lead, but man, oh man, what hit Moot?
I I mean, you don't think Sin is accepting the invite to hell? I agree. It looked like they were trying to put it right back at Moot, but Moot said, no, does not matter. The invite will still stand.
It's like, I don't think you understand. This is an invite you can refuse.
One way or the other, we're going, and it's going to be a fun time.
Well, I know we're having a fun time as we get into game number 4. Great adjustments from Moot here, but this is still an uphill battle.
Absolutely. Might be. One quick TP and a burst is off the table for Moot.
Yeah, but honestly, in a situation like this, I kind of don't blame the insta-burst. Sin only needs one good hit to get all the momentum in the world.
Oh, that's absolutely true. Especially with a character like Zato, you pretty much are guaranteed to burst on first touch.
Absolutely. Here we go. Rolling in 2K2D into the Sun Dipper. Trying to get a little open up the overhead into Scuff. Oh my goodness.
Well, trying to play their way out of the corner, gets a chance, but the perfect blocks into YRC is going to give Fuzion another chance to end this round.
Yo, the drill's coming out, going in with the JD, trying to get the open up. Wild Assault into the sword. You can only, oh no, Eddie.
You left a space. Fuzion sniffed it out and said, I got a TP for that.
I once had those sweet memories. Sorry, that's how that felt. Seeing that counter hit.
It really did. No, it did. I was sitting here waving my hands with Eddie, holding the lighter, waiting to come back into play.
Oh wait, oh no! Got the wall stick! Not enough meter for the super, but that 6P is looking pretty final.
I'm just saying the fadeaway button hurts the elf. Oh no! Tough stomping away. They are owed, and this is the payment on the screen. The Jin must be satisfied. The monkey paw is curled.
Back it up a little bit. Oh my gosh, Mappa hunch to start it off, and here we go. Already Scissors taking the whole back throw incident. Hello?
Well. We knew Udongein had that defense on lock and the counterplay. Another back throw incident immediately for Scissors.
Now look, as you know, Udon's definitely a core member of our little friend group here, but this is still a tough matchup regardless. We've seen them fight a lot of Slayers. We've seen great defense. We know that they know a lot of great Eno players. This is still going to be a bit of a hurdle to overcome, though, this matchup.
Oh, it absolutely will be, because I am not quite sure how the Chemical Love reacting to Punchy is, but I have a feeling some of the play in this matchup is not the best.
How many 7-3s does Eno have? Yes. But here we go with the wall break. Getting some positive bonus.
A quick little 5K like good night was due, and back to holding defense, delay the falling super, get the pickup, and Udongein cooking with the Eno.
Hey, you know, we're going to round 3. That was definitely a good first round from Scissors, but an insanely good round from Udon as well. I love going to round 3s on game 1, because that just means you know you got an even set on your hands.
Oh, missed a throw in the sky. I wonder what it could have been for. Might have been just a dust in action. But either way, like Udongein back to getting a back throw incident off the 100.
Oh, and there we go with the overhead. However, not confirming it off with the BRC. Got another hit, but yeah, quick burst here. One more guess will do it, but I think you could say that for both ends, honestly.
Oh, this is true. You get a good touch with Slayer, and that life bar is just a figment of everyone's imagination. I think that was it, though. Confirming that the Lowe's RC out game 1 for Udongeins Eno. Eno Dogen?
Okay. Eno Dogen? Yeah, Eno Dogen, yeah. I like it. I like it.
And now we get to watch a little bit more. See the Scissor Slayer with an adjustment.
You know what? Watching this set, now hear me out. I would love a bracket where you are not allowed to play your main. You have to play a secondary. That would be so fun to watch.
Oh my. I would be cooked.
Oh, I mean, I'd be cooked too, but I'd have a great time.
Well, your Abbas or Elfeld are both very good secondaries for you. Me, I'm really cooked. but I find it. Oh, what a punish on the hammer.
Oh, and there we go. Oh!
Burst is spent, stroking trees, going for jump dust. Moving all kind of gas, but nothing to worry about. YRC gets baited. Udongain's going to get that hard, or well, soft knockdown, but all the positive bonus they could ask for.
That's a good position to be in. Chilling out just a little bit, trying to wait it out. 2K2D, and here we go. Give me that pickup. Get the corkscrew. Can we finish it? No! Oh my god, the 6P trade. I mean, again, one more hit for Udon here, but that bite, we played this game before. Oh no.
Pick, drop the dandy shots. Side swap into throw, though. Udongein knows. They immediately react.
What a save! Starting with the 2S into a little mad love. Trying to get a little something started here, but here comes Scissors with the 2K2D. A little backup. It's late. Going for the back hit. Bunga! In the pickup.
Oh, with the throw, we've got dandy loops, but not quite enough for it. Double the far slashes, triple the fun. Running into a reversal super by Udongein. I don't know what you call him that.
Yeah, no, we gotta keep calling him that.
Hit the YRC. Oh, side swap bunkers. Oh, and then you just do a little bit of that backdash hand business. Oh. This is pretty good.
And you can see signs of life here from Scissors, starting to get used to what Udongein is laying down. Nice tech. Caught the backdash, forcing a burst.
Corkscrew into a position to get a little knockdown. Tried to stroke the tree, but Scissors playing good, honest, neutral. Oh, now it's gone. Back into the mix, holding Slayer blenders. Hammer to the other side, delay a couple of buttons, and I feel that risk is going to be an issue.
Oh yeah, I was about to say something about it. I was getting agitated just looking at it. Look at how high up we are here. Red means dead. Look at but the drop gonna save Udon. But for how long?
Oh, we picked up the universe.
Oof. Ow! Did anyone get the license plate of the truck that just hit Udongein? Anybody?
I think Udongein just got sent to an Isekai realm.
Oh, it's Truck-kun striking again. As we get into game number 3.
Is that what bunker is? Is that literally what it looks like? Like the front of Trunk-kun is pile bunker?
Now I really need someone to like mod pile bunker or map a hunch and just put a little truck sound like Oh my god. Here we go with the pickup.
I'll try to delay some corkscrew, but getting a bar raid out. Scissors going for the low, swap to the other side, and then crossed up pile bunker. We got Dandy loops.
Oh, not quite, but we got the Master's Hammer into the RC. YRC, though, Udongein pulling up with a little confirm. 2S to punish the hand of Dupeyo, corkscrew. But there's the burst, getting a side switch as well.
Oh, Genius FD choosing to keep Slayer at bay, playing smart, but everybody gets clipped by a close slash every once in a while.
It could happen to you, especially when the close slash is the size of a fucking skyscraper.
Speaking about the size of the fucking skyscraper, that 2H we pick up wall break into it. That disjoint is the floor. The entire floor is just lava when Slayer hits 2H.
Ain't that the truth? Here we go, though, trying to get that open up, and the Fuzzy working out, setting up a note here, but that deflect shield paying in dividends, but here we go with the gold. What?
Wow, what's talking about good buttons? This is some intelligent gameplay to charge the corkscrew.
Oh, and there we go. Oh, bite! Hungry. Yo!
I'm just saying that dust had to have been a throw. That had to have been a throw.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Oh my gosh, when your gameplay is that fast, your fingers are one frame backwards.
That's the funniest part. Scissors and Udon don't play these characters, but honestly, with what we're watching, you wouldn't even think so half the time.
Not only is this a quote-unquote funny AF, but like, this is good, great gameplay, actually. Like, this is intelligent gameplay. They're not just throwing it out here slobbing on the sticks.
Oh, I'm eating this up with a spoon. I want to see a game 5. Come on.
I also want to know who the genie was they had to pay off by this matchup. Who was going to break Udongen's kneecaps? Who was coming after Scissors' card?
That beats me, dude. Beats me.
Was it Gabriel? I think it could be. It was Daryl. What am I talking about? Anyways, quick burst. Running in to a Megalomania that just happened to miss by 1. Udongein getting an offensive burst, putting Scissors against the wall. We're going to get that wall stick into some damage. Positive bonus, but neutral yet again.
Oh, Hand of Doom pulling up. Hello,
PlayStation. Super. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm shook.
And then Udongein just doing what they do, baiting out with a YRC bait. Not quite enough of a micro walk to pick up with the 6H though. Trying to jump back. Oh, we caught a drop on the way out. If only the punish of the throw would have worked out. Just block a little Mappa Hunchy.
Really surprised at the timing of that IB, but you know what? I shouldn't be expecting any less from Udongein.
This is true. Give the turn back on stroke and then trying to fight their way away with a little corkscrew. Double the overhead. Blocking Hands of Doom.
Oh, trying to get the fuzzy, but nice deflect shield from Scissors. Trying to pull up. Looking to get that open up, but Udongein really wants that game 5, and you know what? So do we.
Oh, it's not quite over yet. Back dashing the 2S, and now Udongein trying to get into Eno's prime position.
Oh, Bade gets the wild assault. No pickup, unfortunately. Goes for the corkscrew, though. One more mix-up is gonna do it. That's another point on the board for Udongein.
We got a game 5, chat. Dang, do you like close sets? I think I've heard somewhere that you might enjoy some close sets.
It has gone through the grapevine that I am a lover of close sets, and oh man, I'm excited. Oh man.
I mean, we know that I like to keep my friends close and my sets even closer.
Rubbing my hands. Now, we're sticking with the secondaries all throughout, which, can I just say, huge respect to both of these players on that. This is a top 8 qualifier. They are having fun with it, and that's what the game's all about.
That is true. Having fun and pressing buttons intelligently. Quick burst on Scissors' part after a stroke by Udongein connects.
Oh, Mad Love going in, trying to get the open up. Not enough, but hey, the JP said, hey, you're not going anywhere. Setting up the note. Again, great defense from Scissors, but it only lasts for so long. And there we go. Face the music. A little fortissimo.
Got that hard knockdown, positive bonus. Mixed heading throws. Scissors was aware of the gameplay coming at them. Monster counter hit.
Oh, into back throw. Pulling up with the Master's Hammer. 2K into the 2D, but nice YRC. Said, hey, I'm going to try to pull up another YRC.
Wait, can I have another YRC?
Oh, God, I haven't had enough.
Oh, look at this micro dashing. Playing the game as smart as we can. I love a dash macro.
Me too. I mean, especially in a matchup like this where it's really just Hydrogen Bomb beating Coughing Baby, you definitely are going to want to be very precise with your movements.
A little 2K2D pickup on the overhead, but the drops out of the setup position. Scissors having to hold the setups. A quick throw by Udongein. Delay the overhead, fall down, stroke in RC to keep it safe, dash up into throw. This is some fun gameplay we're getting to see here.
And a double corkscrew. Give me some more. That positive bonus here. But Mappa Hunch, the license plate. We gotta get it. We gotta write it down. Oh, but a Megalo punish. Hello. Check in on your local Unomans.
I mean, they went past the intro of the movie. I was like, when we show up to the movie theaters and they've already played all of the like intro to the movie in the first 5 minutes. Like, we didn't get the beginning of the Megalo, but we got the main point of the Megalo.
Exactly. You know, we just missed the little intro where they jumped to near the end of the movie and they're like, yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyway, I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Nah, for real. But you know what's even more upsetting? That was 50% of your health off of 4 hits.
50 meter to keep it safe if you needed to, but just choosing to wait full screen, slowly dash blocking their way in. Scissors just trying to get a random hit on Udongein.
That double masters into a pile bunker, into a masters, trying to get anything to finish off Udongein.
Oh my gosh, the spacing, the 2H in the midst of a barre from Udongein. Scissors is going to take it 3-2.
Qualifying for our top 8. What was that set though? That was hype as hell.
Box.
Satan Box is absolutely a Bridget coded name.
Speaking of, throw out the far slash and get the game started versus Potemkin.
A little 2K2D action, getting the fuzzy. Oh, and a switch up with the low mix.
2P to get a little bit of distance. Zenith finally starting to play a little game. Wanted to get a flick, but that extended hurt box gets poked out by satanbug.
Oh, but there we go. A little Patsugeki heat tackle. Try to go for the frame kill, but a little off the timing here, and satanbug gonna profit off of it.
Oh, called the fuzzy blocking and opened him up with a secondary overhead, but now Zenith got the YRC, create a little bit of distance and trying to out-neutral the Bridget.
Knockdown. Oh, big counter hit into the tap dust. That's round 1 and first blood. Going to satanbug with the Bridget.
Nice slide head, got a little bit of neutral. We safe jabbed out, tried to bait out the burst of satanbug. 2 hits, takes rid of the armor on Hammerfall. Nothing to worry about there.
satanbug in a great position, getting the pickup, and here we go. We're gonna get a little loop-to-loop and pull because your shoes are looking cool with some hard knockdown positive bonus. What's the mix?
Gold burst is the mix. Tried to run it in. Slide up PRC with the quickness. Into the dust column as well.
Salute it! HP!
Oh, she's made of glass and wet tissue.
I thought the scaling would have saved her. I was a fool to think that.
On catching the escape route, shut it down. We go 5K into Karuta, using the 2 hits of armor, but it's not gonna matter. Continue the block string with the swiftness. satanbug fighting their way out of the corner.
I know satanbug's gotta be praying to the multi-hit right now. That is paying her taxes. Getting the pickup, charge dust. Oh, but not enough to get the wall stick and see the Zenith with a chance. Hold on. Oh.
The 6K frame kill. It's a buster.
Yeah. It's Potemkin season. It's Potemkin season, y'all.
Small Temkin doing big things out here.
Oh, goodness. That was absurd.
Time to brush it off and try it one more again. I think satanbug can make the right reads. It's just not getting opened up at all versus a character like Potemkin.
Absolutely not. But you know what? We're going to get into game number 2. There was a lot of instances where it really did feel like satanbug absolutely had the read when it came to neutral. But again, she's just getting risk rewarded.
2S into the route are seen to go in. Half of Zenith's health is gone. Natural's about like an even matchup. Baiting the burst out. Resources are fleeting.
You go a little positive bonus here for satanbug. Zenith not out of this yet, but she is definitely at a deficit right now.
pick up wall stick. That's gonna be enough. Double the bumps. Perfection. That is fun.
Ish, like absolutely cooking with the Bridget here. Here's now you play Potemkin 3. What do you think Zenith has to change up here? Oh, never mind.
I'm just gonna say they got some high quality glue going out here. Wanted to bait the burst again, hitting with Mega Fist from a distance.
Oh,
catching the back dash with Gigantor Kai. Said it with chest.
Big FU fence coming in clutch.
I mean, if Gigantor can, Gigantor will.
Oh, but catching the jump again with 2H, and that has been a consistent play for satanbug here. Going into the mix, getting the pickup. Is this gonna be enough to stick the wall? Yes, it is. And you know what? Taiga chews up with the loop-to-loop.
Gonna drop Roger down with a swiftness, hard knockdown. Tried to shimmy out Potemkin. Slide in with Gigantor Kai. Spent 50 meter to keep things honest. Falling with some slashes. Looked like we wanted to push 2K. Get a little 5H conversion. Bursting out though, and a golden burst right back.
But again, called out on these super jumps with the 2H. Getting the pickup. Can we get the reset? One more good mix should do. Oh yeah, I think that could be it.
I absolutely will. Wall stick and oh, we bounced off the wall. There's a chance. It's not over yet.
No, but the whip! Oh my god! Sit on me, tech into the JS! You can't write this shit!
Nah, no. What? 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 My ears are literally smoking right now. I look like gone.
Just... If I speak. If I speak.
I just have to watch and be amazed.
Absolutely crazy.
Then saying they are Dice Case chosen. You know, at this rate, I can't disagree with that.
Oh my god, no!
You know, every potential starts their day off right with a buzzer.
I just know y'all be HPBing out, super jumping out of bed and when you get up. I just know it.
Got to. Keep it fresh. Wanted a PRC for another bust. Up slide head gets beat out by the double hit.
And again, calling out the jump with the 2H. All right, it's time for the routes. But once again, and you know, it's been the real issue we've seen here. satanbug has all these reads, all these routes, but she can't seem to finish the job.
Oh no, absolutely. It is the issue whenever it's paper cuts versus atomic bomb.
Absolutely, yeah, you want to talk about hydrogen bomb, coughing baby. If you open the dictionary, this matchup is actually what the picture is.
A lift to throw, did a little bit of a back mega fist. You never just changed that. It's just as is now. Doesn't matter if you or Kara. Oh.
Good punish with the killing machine on the slide head. Now, gotta get another round on the board. This is, again, Zenith still up 2-0.
What a check. 5H from maximum distance. Getting the 2H on their way back. 5P gonna poke out from Zenith, but that one not safe enough. The DP's gonna get satanbug enough room to get a wild assault combo.
satanbug is braver than I would not feel comfortable using a DP with Bridget health against Potemkin.
Oh, Zenith tried to flick the yo-yo, but just a moment too soon for their punishment. A wall stick and Roger drops super. Get a hard knockdown positive bonus. They got 50 meter to try and play around with.
And there we go, Red RC, the pickup. Wall stick almost? No. But got the reset. Whew. Say.
You know, we did see an earlier 5 comeback. There was a game 5er, if I remember right.
Yeah, we did. Like this, like the brooms may come out. We could potentially see a reverse sweep, but I'll tell you, I'm on pins and needles watching this set, regardless of which side it ends up on, because whew, these two make me nervous.
I'm just gonna say chat's got it right. They say coughing baby versus hydrogen baby. Yeah, I agree. I think it might be hydrogen baby.
Hydrogen baby and coughing bomb is hilarious. Someone should change their gamer tag to coughing bomb.
Oh, no. Oh no. Pick up this using Hammerfall armor to get a hard knockdown. Waited to see what satanbug would do, and what they'll do is get that burst baited into the golden burst.
Avoiding the slippery hands of Potemkin, getting the pickup, but missing the Roger dive. This is a danger zone.
Oh, tried to get the 2K pickup after the route on the wall bounce, but had to lay out the grab DP through it. Oh, what a Hammerfall 6H. You had to burst if you wanted to stand a chance to get another one back.
And normally I'd be like, oh, don't burst there. Save it for the next round. No, you want this round.
6K flick caught the escape of satanbug, and now we're into a final round situation.
Yo, double Garuda. Oh my god, multi-hit not gonna save you here. Potemkin Basta! One more interaction for Zenith, and that's gonna do it.
Scooped and served the win on up. Interesting to see how these players play it out.
I mean, and you would assume because of the bigger normals and just the cancels that Sin can do even from round start, that maybe they'd have an advantage in this matchup. But honestly, I just don't get to see this a lot. But Fuzion definitely making it known how good they are at this matchup with an insane start, already getting wall break positive bonus.
And looking at it now and seeing how these two are playing, it could just be a slobber knocker. They could just be standing in the prime zone to play of each character doing the best they do.
I'm sorry, did you see that spin into back throw incident? There's a special type of aura, a special type of confidence you gotta have to do something like that.
Oh my god, super into super PRCs, what? What?
See this is why I love loser side top 8, because this is only here would you see that.
Oh my gosh, pick up into the first round for Scissors, but that gameplay. Oh my gosh, it was like they were staying in the pocket just scrapping.
Oh, look, I'm telling you right now, the layers are immaculate, they got nothing to lose. This is where you see the most insane moments. Wild Assault, pick it up, show me that marble combo. Oh, the drop from Scissors, trying to go for a little reset. Oh, back throw incident, claiming another victim. Here we go, we're rolling in. Houston trying to get that open up.
Delay button into Fuzion, hitting Shizu, and the second hit gonna stop the DP in its tracks.
And just a bit of a miscalculation on the confirm, but you're still able to reset it like you were saying. 3 happy little resets.
You know, good accidents happen, especially in a game like Strive.
Absolutely.
And as I could tell in this matchup, it definitely looks like both of these characters want to be where these characters thrive.
Oh, did I say losers? No. You know what? We've said this before. Say it again. It should be called learner side. Wait, are we still in winners though? My bad. I thought we were in loser side. Oops.
Nobody here is lost today. These are both shiny records. Now somebody's got to get a living.
I'm gonna be honest, the way that we're playing, I thought they were in loser side.
You got a mentality. You never want to take an L, right? 2P at the end of the Fuzion routes, delay the Fuzion and trying to keep Fuzion stuck with the Fusions. Oh! Oh, backdash through it. Beak driver from a max distance. 5K'ing right back. This is going to get the pickup. Almost a wall bounce, but it's just enough range to drop into the corner. And now Fuzion's going to shimmy out the throw. RC, no burst they needed.
Oh, and look at this pickup. Wild Assault into the wall stick and over it. What are these routes? What are these?
Madness, absolute perfection, art almost.
I'm gonna need both of these players, and I really mean it when I say I need both of these players to like show me their hours in lab logged. I need to know. We gotta know.
I need that timer that's at the beginning of the, whenever you, right next to the door on the way into the lab that you hit and just continues the timer.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Hit the Shih Tzu, running in for some more pressure. Well, you know what? RTL can help.
Oh, yeah, but it won't take you all the way to the, oh my god, the 2P body immediately. We saw the future right there.
Oh my gosh, teching the safe jump throw. And Scissors just holding the pressure. Perfect time to run up and bait the burst.
Whoa, you just stole Fusion's wallet. You reached into their pockets, took the wallet, took the money, and put the wallet right back. Scissors up 2-0.
I mean, at least they were kind enough to fold the crease out of their pocket when they put it back in.
Oh my god.
That was so disgustingly politely rude. I don't know how to describe it. Like the slow-mo out of the burst bait, just standing there inside of the boxes like, yeah, go ahead. Your whole animation's like it's above me. It doesn't matter. I'm blocking. I'm blocking here.
I'm blocking here. Let's get it. Oh, and another.
Getting the burst out of Fusion immediately.
You know, I saw that satanbug mentioned it, like, we haven't seen a ton of fish, but, you know, there was a fish used right there, and, you know, I gotta wonder the same thing. I wonder if fish is just not one of the types of moves you want to throw out in this type of matchup. I mean, again, we were talking about Sin's cancels. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
It might do, but it also feels like Fusion isn't really sending out buttons in places where fish can be capitalized on. The throwing out of Fusion kind of resets Scissors' gameplay.
Trying to get a little 2S, another 2S. The Sun Dipper getting shit. Hey, look at that. Punishing the spin. But
there
Fish,
we go.
That time.
Fish the big driver. We see a repeat of Shizu beating down DB.
Oh, and here we go with the super. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Positive bonus. What is the mix?
The overhead opening up. Fusion blocking the overhead on the other side, teching the throw. Scissors tech the first one, but not the second one.
And yeah, welcome in, Yingwa. How we doing tonight? And look at that pickup. Yo. Scuffs the J's, catches the backdash, and forces a burst. Fusion looking to show some signs of life here.
Oh, the dash block to get it set up. Eat a little meat. Beat Anji through a wall. Reset and get that positive bonus.
Oh, and the throw charge gets the pickup into Baiken driver. That's a game on the board for Fusion. Are the brooms gonna come out for the reverse sweep?
Hey, it can happen. I hear the music chiming up. Are they gonna start moving this direction?
I don't know. I don't know. We gotta see.
I'm just saying, this Sin gameplay I'm getting to watch here is really making me rethink the ideas of this character. Like, it feels like it's designed to do a lot of really good things, but when you're playing smartly around it like Scissors was in the first 2 games, it seemed like you could shut it down. But will Fusion continue to roll like they are right now?
And it's entirely possible. We got all the momentum could possibly be going to Fusion because that was a real changeup.
Choosing to create a little space, throw safe-ish buttons until an elk hunt gets spun through and forcing the burst out of Fusion.
All right, here we go. Little J Scuff getting the pickup, but not enough there. There's the burst from Scissors. Oh, hello?
What a route. We're gonna wall stick and get a little nibble while we're at it. Go back to neutral, but building positive bonus while you're there.
Guff it up, get the pickup one more time, and yeah, that close slash is gonna seal the deal. And yeah, I don't know what exactly it was, but Fusion has absolutely gotten the download now.
Scissors trying to be safer about their approach, going into danger. And for the results, Fusion's gonna do a nice little grip versus Anji, of all characters.
E, try to go for the, the fake out. That's messed up.
Oh, fade away kind of shimmy there. Got the throw punished straight in. Oh, not a wall break though.
Oh, and you saw the controller put down there for a second. To be honest, I thought it was over too.
I'll be real, I have never seen it not wall break from that distance.
Yeah, was it the miss on the clean hit? It had to have been. I think it was a miss on the clean hit.
I didn't know it required clean hit to wall break. That's impressive.
It does, yeah. No, that's why I'm always so impressed. I know it's just not getting used to the timing thing, but As someone who struggles with clean hit timing, I'm always so impressed that all these sim players get clean hits so consistently. It's always so impressive.
Oh, absolutely. It's like whenever you watch the Souls routing, you see 2 clean hit DPs out of it, and you're like, oh my, they really put that work in. And now that I understand that those are clean hit routes, that does make that combo route a little bit saucier. Even if it isn't.
I'm saying. Hey, look. I was Senki's cater number 3 for like the longest time. Got a little used to the matchup. You start to see what these players are actually doing. You're like, okay, you know what? I can respect it. Y'all doing a little something.
And now into the game 5. Everything is on the line. Well, you can spin through GP and hit buttons and force Fuzion to burst just fine.
That's a real turnaround from what we've seen the past couple of games, because the past couple of games we've seen Scissors forced to burst pretty early.
Spinning in and throwing a little bit of fish. Finally giving Fuzion enough chance to play, but a barre on Elk Hunt taking the turn back, spin through the overhead and throw fish just to get the distance.
Oh, and low in the 6P said, nah, keep the bar slash at home. Getting the pickup and the Anji dipper into the wall break. That's gonna be a set point for Scissors.
The throw PRC, the bread and butter. If you know, that's a stride. That's as guilty gear as it gets.
Absolutely. No. What about the JP confirmed? That's the most guilty gear thing I've ever seen.
This is also true.
Ults J Scuff again, moving in with the beat driver. Nice little confirm there, pushing Scissors into the corner.
Well, using go to the other side out of a PRC situation. Wall bounce double time. Wall stick into the overhead cancel of Fuzion.
One more going in. Trying to go for the J. Oh, yo, far slash, but this is the 2H confirm. That's tragic.
It was the rundown. Perfect place to burst. You get one more chance to play. Go ahead and throw out of the dash.
Oh, that dive kick pickup! Give me that! Rave!
Oh, you have a pixel in a dream. Scissors is not gone yet.
Oh, those are Japanese guts at work here. One last guess. Oh, wait, what happened?
Who killed?
Song's still going. Song's still going. Fusion's live.
We got a final round.
Double goddamn Luigi. Let's get into it. Starting with the fan toss here, but the Sun Dipper getting the pickup. Going for a happy little reset. Here we go into the slide. What we got?
Oh, the reset in the sky, spinning in, punishing negative frames. We're going to get carries to the wall. Well, we stick. No, we reset. Throw.
Tap dust into the co. Gonna get the JH positive bonus guess for game here.
Oh, backdash hits, wild assault confirmed. Tried to fade away, buttons for a throw. We spun through RC. Is it enough?
Oh my God, Mr. OnlyFans Mito gonna take it 3-2. Scissors with the save.
Oh my goodness, the Anji play that we got to see on display is gonna put them in. We've seen Girth-chan. We know what kind of gameplay they get down to. The typical Potemkin knowledge.
Oh. Okay, are we there? Is it real? Okay, nice. Yeah, it's looking fine. We got the DBFZ auto combo. We're pulling up with a little bit of that dash up throw. Trying to get the open.
It's gonna be real then, yeah. All right, let's see if it's real like they're throwing at it.
All right, whatever. Yeah, get the. Where's my? Oh, we're going for the LTG slice and dice. Keep yourself safe as we get some blood back, as well as that hard knock. And you know what? You're dead. No.
Oh, no need for that positive. You've done spins.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, the 5K! Getting the pickup, but we're gonna burst right out of that. GC trying to pull up.
I saw the round start buster. It might have been a frame too late from round start. That's one of those tricky things if you're both on point of 5 frame can catch it.
Oh, with the pickup of the DP! Auto combo into, once again, the LTG! Slice and dice!
Here we go. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. How is Aqua going to choose to use this advantage?
Dash bite. Oh, or dash grab. You know what? Close enough. Close enough.
Grapple the grappler. Oh my gosh, have they gone Zen mode? Is that the breakthrough we all needed?
I'm telling you right now, and I think you know this because you know 3. We are training partners. We played a lot. One of the things that most players will do against grapplers, the first thing they'll do if they get in, run and throw. Because we know y'all ain't suspecting that.
No, I mean, why would you grapple the grappler? This is, what? What? That's my glue.
Something to be said about doing the thing that seems the most dangerous and seeing how many times you can get away with it.
This is true, although in this match, you might be putting yourself right in danger's grasp, but with a character like Nago, knockout does mean something on character select.
Yeah, exactly, but here we go, a little Garuda, going with the flick. I like the block trees in, there we go, GC. Was about to get a little pickup, but quick burst here from Aqua. Definitely doesn't want to give GC any chances to get started.
I hit a little heat tackle, as you said, Hatsuki. He tried to get a buster afterwards and a shimmy from Aqua. What a backdash of the throw. We got routes into Gigantor Kai, keeping the damage alive. Wow. Wowie, wow.
See, this is why I can't hate on Potemkin. I gotta respect Plink combos, okay?
I hit the 5-piece safely, trying to bait out Super.
Oh, and the pickup.
A little greedy with the PRC buster, gonna pay for it. And nicely at that. Hard knockdown positive bonus with 50 meter to play with off the get-go.
Are we gonna go for the dash grab again? No, we're going for the 2K. Nice backdash and a nice little body here from GC, securing a round.
Girth-chan backdash, get that sword out of my face. 5P away.
Beyblade, you were studying the blade. What?
Beyblade knocking Girth-chan a little bit out of neutral range. Now they're having to get back into it. Oh no, we did not Kara the heat tackle.
We go quick burst, going for the 6H, try to go for the slide head. And again, I think the real challenge here for GC has been getting in.
Girth-chan showing that defense, going to PRC jump throw, tried to catch the backdash, but Aqua doing it at the perfect timing. Bite is on tap, Dust Mario Party.
Yeah, you already know 6H coming in like a damn guillotine. Pink Nago with a round on the board. And I gotta agree with Yingo and Novo. This color, pretty damn elite.
Oh, absolutely. The pink foot is on for Nago.
Oh!
Hammer. Oh, try to use the armor and count the 5P, but not quite on time for it. A way to use Mega Fist to jump over the neutral buttons of Nago, but getting caught with a backdash. Aqua is in with a bite. Time to have a fun time.
Oh, and sliding in the FUF, the FU fence coming out.
Oh, look at the blocks, but a Beyblade. Gonna seal the game for Aqua, going up 2-0 versus Girth-chan.
This is what happens when you skip the practice mode on the Mario Party minigame.
I mean, maybe there was something to be said whenever Aqua said, oh, thank goodness it's Potemkin.
Yeah, no, honestly, seeing just how much trouble GC has had with spacing anything, and I don't think we've seen a single buster hit. Like, this seems rough.
Oh, it definitely looks it for now. But this is not the first time we've seen 2-0s come back to Game 5 situations. It can happen.
Absolutely, the brooms could still come out. Hey, they could come out either way depending on how this match goes. Guillotine shot, not gonna get the hit. Another one. You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, that whole button has got a whole chapter in the manifesto.
I went to the skies, tried to open them up with the overhead. Hammerfall's gonna work out. Burst comes out, and now we're staggering buttons. There wasn't enough blood for the full mix. Oh, what a 5H hit by Girth-chan from downtown. Did not cancel into anything, just let Aqua fall.
I was wondering if there was a reason for it, but maybe you just don't want to risk, like, a certain corner situation. I don't know. Oh. And this is the spacing game.
The pickup off the Beyblade, 5K into 6H, going to put Girth-chan in a 1 round until it's over situation.
Absolutely. You know, Burst is still on the table. GC holding on to, you know what? Never mind. You're not holding on to it anymore. Trying to go for these slide heads. Trying to go for any time. H did that much damage to Potemkin.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anybody talk noise about anything. That button just deletes everything. Everything goes away.
Slide in JS, JH, and double Potemkin Buster. Say it one more. Getting the flick. Wow, look at that pickup.
As we can talk about into the 2H flick, into 6H wall stick combo. Girth-chan striking back.
Oh, and here we go. A little Potemkin Buster. One more. No, gotta go for the burst here. Trying to open up with the Mega Fist. Again, a little more defense here from GC.
Choosing to wait it out, forcing Aqua into a high blood situation. Hammerfall in, get a Kara Gigantor Kai to create some mix. Oh, missed the frame tap by just a moment.
Oh man, this is so stressful. But that blood gauge starting to rack up a bit. Oh, it doesn't get the bite. Did you press a button?
Yes, you press close slash. It hits hard. Knockdown positive. Bonus for Aqua. Oh my god.
There is a gate
but will they pop?
Oh,
they gave the pop.
Oh my goodness, sending a Potemkin out of the bracket. Aqua shot, taking it with a clean 3-0. Moving on to loser's quarters.
I have now got the image of a Potemkin 2.
Funny. Yeah, I'm living for Kensei's new name every bracket arc. That shit's killing me. Let's get it. Kill your friends guilt-free.
Oh, using a far slash like Kaiser's supposed to. Now a heavy stun edge. Hedging Udongein, back dashing with another far slash. Kensei just kind of fishing here.
I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with that, but that might be kind of tricky against someone like Udongein, who also likes to kind of wait and let someone make a mistake.
Absolutely. Udongein kind of playing into stun edges here instead of choosing to dance around them. Finally jumping over it and then getting a collision with Kensei's fist.
Yeah, we're gonna feel that sacred edgy, get the hard knockdown positive bonus and a little shock state. Trying to roll in, again, waiting it out. Trying to go for the throw, nice pickup here, but the second half stun number not gonna hit.
Use a little delay BRC, saw the shimmy, cross up, Yo Johnson's.
Oh, and you know what?
Super.
Take it back to the past. Samurai Jack, get that hard knockdown positive bonus. What's the move?
Jump in, safe jump, bring a little Kabari, kick him open with the low and force the burst out.
And you know what? The cape is staying in the closet because that was not heroic. It's only heroic if you die for it.
And I guess Udongein choosing to say that, you know what, they won the mind game they got it, and well,
you know,
the people's elbow working out.
The people's elbow right there. That's a pretty regular interaction though. If you're 6P'ing act like preemptively, yeah, that shit will happen.
It seems like a smart idea at the time. 2S gets fished out by Udongein, dash blocking in, but still shock state has been applied.
Well, tap dust, and that is going to be game 1, going to the Puerto Rican sensation known as Kensei.
And when you come in with a tap dust like that, there's not really too much you can do. That quick overhead opens everybody up on the first glance.
Dude, I think all of us can raise our hands and say we've gotten caught by tap dust more than once in an online game.
Oh no, absolutely. But when they save it for the last interaction, like you haven't seen it the entire game, it always throws me off. Always.
Oh yeah.
Without fail.
Oh yeah, like you cannot be blamed for getting hit by that at that point in the game. Raise your hand if you got hit by tap dust. I'm sorry, I don't have enough hands for that.
Oh, fam, do you have that meme of Ram throwing water bottle with hands all over it? Just throw that out for me.
You don't block low, so no. You know what? Maybe I need to steal some tech from Yingwa. She's on to something.
Look, blocking is for characters without armor.
That is such a Potemkin-coded thing to say. Anyways,
Game number 2. Catching the flag out of a little jump FD from Kensei, applying some shock state, and finally the 2H connecting the toes, then did it again on repeat, spacing on point.
Oh my god, once again, watch your toes. Got caught by the overhead, yo, Johnson. But, yo, DP from the main man Kensei up in here. Going in for the stun dipper, getting the side switch, a little pickup, flip it, dippy, 5K, throwing out the charge centers, but a nice jump out from Udon.
Oh my gosh, Chad's letting us in on the ancient Anji tech. I don't know if we are allowed to say that out loud. First on Udongen's side. But running into shock state, nothing to really worry about here. Choose to wait it out. Wild Assault, though, is definitely something to worry about. Tap Dust yet again. RC pick up, not enough to kill.
There you go, a little positive bonus here. But shock state is applied. You're gonna have to be a little more aggressive, and you see the aggression coming in, but trade just not in your favor there.
No, unfortunately, that round is going to go against Udongen's guessing game, but Tether is applied, brought him back in, punished with a throw to attach it yet again. The lowest of Yo Johnsons I've seen in my life.
Yeah, that was a bit insane. Oh boy, hey yo, going in for the back throw incident. Shock state is applied, got the pickup, red RC, but I'm not done yet. Gonna get the pickup with Dire and Clot. Shock state on wall break with the positive bonus.
I get the RC, another tether is applied, pressing buttons from the sky to Tommy Gaish, colliding with a couple of Ks, but tether let go at just the wrong time.
There we go. Oh, little gun super, pull it up with the JH, said no, I'm gonna hold back, I'm gonna hang back. Hey, there it is, going in for the stun dipper.
Oh, hit him with a heavy stun edge out of the RCDP. One touch in, tried to bait the burst, and Udongein waiting until the last second to pull it out. But a far/punish is going to seal it for Kensei in game number 2.
Another very solid game here from Kensei. Now, Kensei, I love Kensei, but I really want to see a game 5. So, like, you know.
It would be very hype if we could get one in. You know, if Udo clutches up and pulls it up. I'm still shook at that Yo Johnson on the kneecaps of Kai. Like, what? How?
I don't got much to say about that one.
When did a hitbox have? When did a hitbox have time to manifest? What? I mean, okay.
I ate it. I'm sorry, I ate the frames. All right, I'll tell the truth.
You also believe there's 2 flashes of red that opened up. Well, a 2H will start the day in a 2S punish for Kensei, forcing the burst out of Udongein.
Shock state is applied once again, but it is gone. Staying on the defense, you know you don't. We can block all day, but that might not be working out here.
Oh no. Heavy stun, edge, vapor thrust, though double the dire eclipse, and the life bar is just gone. Vanished of your figment of the imagination.
We've been saying it for years at this point. Y'all gotta accept your health as a social construct. Jesus, Kensei.
I'm gonna say how cool that looked to see vapor thrust while the tether was attached.
I mean, wait, how did that not hit? I'm not even sure how that didn't hit. Wow, look at this.
Pressure, got a loop safe jump to Tommy, opened him up low, and now Udongen's gonna throw them dirty fireworks, hitting Johnson on the way down.
All I'm gonna say is, you and I both know Udon has some plot armor whenever we get to this point in the set. I think we're seeing it take effect.
Oh, double the overhead, bait out the parry.
God damn. Okay, Kensei. Got a bar of tension, and yeah, you gonna spin it on the stun dipper? You know what? I would too.
Udongein tried to fight back, got clipped with far/wild assault. You've seen it on repeat since Wild Assault came out, and with the tech, Kensei's gonna seal.
Look. You Nago players are great. I need that button to go.
I was like complaining about 2H though. It's like, really? I mean, it could be worse.
Hey, you know what? It could be.
First baited, Aqua making a couple of wrong choices. Oh, and then an unstick back to the wall. Look I have to say that was probably a smart move by Fuzion not to go back to neutral with a couple of interactions still remaining.
No, I'm saying because, like, do you really want to play neutral against Nago?
Oh no, absolutely not. And Aqua, unfortunately, having to tech straight up or out, not having a diagonal tech, unfortunately.
Hey, here we go. Oh, Far Slash coming in with the Sun Dipper, getting a nice little pickup into the Sun Dipper again, scuffing the Jays, going for the overhead, and caught them with the. Oh my god. Oh, but the miss on the clean hit is unfortunate.
I mean, it might have been an optional reset, and they might not have gone for the clean hit. As we were discussing earlier, why go for wall break versus Nago?
Oh, you make a great point, but here we go, sliding in, and there it is. There it is, but there's a blood pop as well. Aqua in hot water.
Easy win right there for Fuzion. Saw the pop and then ran in to finish the business.
You know, 3, we were talking about how that might have been intentional, and I think you're right. I think that was absolutely intentional because, like we both said, you don't really want to play that many neutral interactions with Nago. If you got him in the corner, you're gonna want to keep him there.
I mean, why would I want to put Nago in a place where 2S can become a viable tool yet again? No, you want to control that range game, and keeping Nago against the wall is a very smart move.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm loving what we're seeing here. And I'm hoping we get to see some adaptation from Aqua, because all Nago biases considered, Aqua is absolutely cooking.
I mean, if you want me to keep it a $150, I definitely have a Nago bias over a Sin bias. There's a couple of Sin plays that are like, well, I mean, your character's kind of fun. It's very fun. But I can't say anything about any character to describe all these characters are fun.
Exactly. That, and you know what? That is the biggest compliment I think you can give a fighting game. All the characters are cool. Oh, and there we go with the overhead, and is this another? Okay, that one was a kill.
I was in awe of the wall pressure. I just saw the mix coming and did not know what to do about it. It was burning my retinas with how glorious it was.
That was pretty nuts. Oh, big 5H. Try to pull up nice IB.
It just blocks a punt in. Went for the low, just run up, throw for the final mix. Dash block into close slash, hoof stomping it, and a little 2P to guarantee a wall break.
Oh, but he said, hey, I don't care about that 2K. Keep that shit at home with the DP.
Double Fuzion up, RC, YRC right back. Hoof stomping it away for a wild assault, confirm into the win for Fuzion. That's going to be game number 2 going their way.
And that was some great adjustments from Aqua, but once again, it really does feel like Fuzion just kind of knows what to do around Nago. Like, even when we saw the wall breaks, it kind of felt like Fuzion was either putting himself in a really good spot neutral-wise or just not really giving Nago the energy to, like, the chance to breathe. And that's kind of what you have to do.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like they're trying to control where Aqua wanted to be at in the future and avoiding the buttons as they came out. Very smart play. And then when they were pressing the acceleration towards Nago, they were not letting it go. Maintaining that wall pressure and not letting it get back to neutral.
Oh, and here we go. Quick burst here. But here we go. A little DBFZ style auto combo. Getting the, whoa, you pressed far slash there. All right, this guy might be crazy.
I mean, sometimes you have to do crazy things just to make sure your opponent is shook. What a reset, did it again, showed the overhead PRC into low, and then Aqua doing the same business, just waking up throw. That's gonna hurt.
Ugh. The guillotine coming in clutch yet again. That's a round on the board for Aqua Shot 4-3.
Hit 6B to get the route into it. Reset neutral. Beyblade gonna work out for Aqua. Close slash the second time. Tried to shimmy in and out with little Fuzion mix. Beyblade is low and then resetting the pressure.
Oh, but here we go. Tried to go for the throw whip call out. Got the pickup here. Going for a reset. Something, anything. Trying to get that open up.
Doing some post stomp, running in with 6B, baiting out a YRC.
And called out the throw whip a second time. No reason to burst here. You just gotta try again next round.
Delay special canceling out. Aqua now at game point and set round.
Only needs one more good, clean call out to absolutely seal the deal here. Burst still pretty much on the table for Aqua, but again, calling out these throw whiffs.
That was just blocks on Fusion's part, almost out of it. Bar Slash is coming in, and now that they are in level 3 blood, Aqua is just going to put these buttons on the screen.
Oh, the slide in. Not able to finish the combo, but you know, a little run and throw, a little Kai tech right there.
Oh, and the DP will do it, doing a wall break, and Fusion gonna go 3-0 up to lose that play. But they're not locked down. They have the projectile that Bridget has to deal with just as well as Yo-Yo.
Oh, and you saw that 5H into quick burst is such a real Bridget round start situation.
I mean, you make a hard choice, sometimes it's just worth it. Shock state now applied. Oh, trying to get the start, reapplying shock state with projectile.
There we go, trying to get a little something kickstart my heart. Gonna get the, excuse me, from behind? Doing tricks with it?
I mean, Yo-Yo Trickster's on display. Throw a little bit of stun edge, shock state is applied, and then Kensei backing up, creating space, allowing satanbug to get out and start their own offense.
Here we go. Killing Machine gets the pickup and the kickstart. That's crazy. Baited out the... Oh, Kensei. Oh my god, that was awesome.
On steal from downtown, baiting the burst, choosing to hold on to it. No need to give it away for free.
Great first round from both sides, and already you can tell this is going to be a set to remember.
Kensei getting that wall pressure, running the reset, hitting the wall stick versus satanbug, direct plotting to get the knockdown at shock state.
And there we go, called out the JH with a beautiful pickup, and that should do it. And I'm sorry, that's JS, but 7 golden letters here for Kensei.
Everybody gets around. Everybody gets around game number 1. Now we get to figure out who's going to get that Goldlewis game.
Absolutely, we're setting up that big charge Sacred. It does. Yo, the intentional side switch, very ballsy, but high risk, high reward.
Kensei so smart, playing just outside of Yo-Yo placement and throwing projectiles.
And playing so carefully, and there we go, the far slash of the gods, or at least it used to be, getting the pickup. And here we go, nice combo here from satanbug, getting the wall stick with the booty bump into the shoe tie and loop the loop.
Oh, and this low damage character, Bridget, doing half a life bar versus Kensei's Kai. Oh, but the RC to side swap, vapor thrust pickup, reset against the wall.
Oh, and trying to go with the mix-up. Nice 6P, the people's elbow into far slash. Going absolutely crazy, securing the first game for Kensei.
And if our games are going to continue going this way, there is no telling how it's going to end up. That was scrappy down to the last moment.
I'll say, like, absolutely going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and yeah, that was game 1. That felt like 2 games in 1.
I mean, the adjustments they're making on the fly versus each other, it's like they're making complete documentation, no play on how to deal with the other person, not just the character.
Yeah, there's something to be said about sometimes you're not playing the character matchup, sometimes you're playing the player matchup, and I don't know how often these two are fighting, but yeah, we're definitely seeing some hard reads here.
I'll hit the super hard knockdown, positive bonus. Roger doing the work. Safe jump into the throw. Kensei now stuck in the Bridget blender.
Yeah, it'd be like that, and getting the wall stick into wall break. 7 golden letters for satanbug.
Oh, running into a 2S. Kensei's gonna pick up off that into a wall stick. Half of Bridget's life is gone.
Here we go, this is the JS. Shock state going in for the flippy dippy. This is the pickup into the DP. Wall stick into death. Kensei with another round. Back and forth, back and forth. Another round 3 here.
A walk up, got the burst back just in time to spin. And satanbug still getting pieced up and into a bad situation against the wall.
There we go with the JH, trying to go for a little fuzzy here. Sliding in with the wild assault. Tap does set. Hold this charge stun edge into the DP. Positive bonus for Kensei.
And the run up People's Elbow will take game number 2. A little cancel in the dire eclat to do the damages that were necessary.
This is insane stuff. By the way, I was thinking this earlier, and I'm just looking at the Discord now. I'm getting told. Kensei, I was a bit surprised to see Kensei on the loser side of the bracket. satanbug is who sent him there.
Oh, this is the run back?
This is a run back.
Oh, now I understand. Kensei's got a chip on the shoulder. I see now. They don't want this to go down back to back. You can't O2 this hero.
Here we go, trying to roll in. Nice pickup and going for the burst. Setting out this little shock state. Not gonna hit, but you know, I respect the complete run under. That's how you deal with Milliamix sometimes too. Just say, hey, I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, absolutely correct. Just get out of dodge when you see the heat coming in. Colliding with Roger drop. Now Kensei trying to put the pressure on. Jumping over far slash shock state. Reapplied one more time.
Here we go. Oh, nice 2H. It's the pickup. Another one into tap dust. Gets the wall break. A little positive bonus here.
A BRC to make a read. Tap dust from a little too far away, but pushing Kensei into yo-yo return spot. Back dashing the throw. Kensei knew, made the read. Frame kill, repeat the pressure into throw. That time was a 5K to reset. Wild Assault waited it out and gave the turn away.
There we go, trying to back away, but caught the backdash Ruh-roh. satanbug here with signs of life, getting another round, but we've seen this before. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another round 3 here.
Jump a little far slash, got the kick, but it pulled satanbug out of the route for the wall stick, instead having to spend Wild Assault to reset into this 5H Sacred Edge. Ooh, that's a damage.
Glass and tissue paper, my friend. Glass and tissue paper. Set point for Kensei.
Another round and one more to go. A burst on satanbug's side though, so they might survive the first touch if they don't choose to burst out of it.
Go the DP pickup 5K. Tried to bait out the burst. No biting though, but you know what? You still got the neutral advantage.
Choosing to burst there, that heavy stun edge combo was going to hurt a lot.
Oh, and game, set, match. Kensei with a beautiful... Yeah, double hydrogen bomb. Which bomb is going to win it out? Kill your friends, and it kills free. We're getting started with a little 5K and 2K action. A little check on the JP. Going in for the map hunch. A little 2K 2D. Going for the cross up left, right, good night. Catching it with the Master's Hammer. Big counter hit. And we're going to burst immediately. Going for the sit on Matek. And there we go. Mega Fist. It's a back throw incident. Pulled up. Close slash 2S. Pulling in with a pilot bunker. And you already know. Super Mappa Hunch. Gonna get that hard knockdown. Positive bonus. Pulling in with the same jump in. APIC. Basta. Going in. Full meter here, but are you gonna get a chance to use it? Catching the Mega Fist off the 2H. We got the blink routes. Going in for the burst. Once that last hit, sit on them. 2K OTG hit. You gotta be kidding me. First round is Zenith. Let's keep it going. And roll in with another potent Buster. Gonna go in, slide in, try to get the 6H, try to go for the jump in, 2K 2D, little 2K on the ground hit, going in for the slide in, the FUF, the fuck you fence coming in, clutch getting the hard knockdown, positive bonus, sliding in, and again, and there's the pickup with the heat tackle Patsu Geki. Game 1 going to Zenith. Oh my goodness. Woo! Insane start here. Yeah, definitely a very volatile matchup. As you can see, I still think Slayer does pretty well into this matchup. CZenith definitely looks like she's gotten her 100 hours in on the Slayer matchup. So here's the if Scissors is going to attempt it again or switch to the Anji, and we are going to see Mr. OnlyFans Mito coming back. And you know, there's something to be said, you know, counter picks are nice, counter picks are cool, but sometimes it is better to stick to what you know. And I'm curious to see what the changeup's gonna be. Kill your friends guilt-free, get into game number 2 here. And there we go, getting the Mega Fist. Tried to bait out the burst nice and early, but Scissors not gonna take the bait, but a run-up Ko. Absolutely cracked work here. Going in for the overhead. Little 9-piece combo. Got that stagger pressure on, going for the overhead, gets the high-lows. Yes, yes, yes! Oh my god, and caught the jump in double Fuzion into the overhead, take you all the way to the other side. Alex has paid trip to Brazil, pulling up again. Fuzion gonna get the catch. Little Abade trying to get the trade, but CZenith fighting her way out, getting the knockdown. Garuda, excellent deflect shield, but is it gonna be enough? Oh, Tumen bound by the law, getting the parry. That is a round on the board for Scissors, and it's looking like just sticking to the main might be the move here. Going for the jump in again. Can we do it? Going for the spin into fish, setting up the butterfly. Trying to go for a little something into the overhead. Nice pressure. Throwing out the fan. And again with the overhead. So much pressure. And there we go, a whole new world, getting that fan super. Mr. OnlyFans Mito, getting some more hard knockdown, positive bonus. We roll it in, going for a little shimmy action. Oh my god, your Fuzion is rolling void here. Going for the gold burst, we're getting up with the Ko. Needs this pickup to kill. Going in for the wild assault, you still have a bar of meter. Is it enough though? It should be. Potemkin gonna go down like the mighty Titan. This David Goliath matchup. Tied up 1-1, Scissors with a point on the board. Sheesh. I don't even know what to say. It's David and Goliath, is it not? Actually, I don't think David was that tanky, but close enough. Right, here we go again. Kill your friends guilt-free, getting into game number 3. Both players putting on such a great performance here, and oh my god, once again, yo, I don't care about your Fuzion. Hold this Potemkin Buster. Getting the trade, going in for the spin, and this is a nice, wow, you already had the meter. You didn't get busted. You don't have that meter for that. Going in for the hard knockdown, positive bonus. OnlyFans Mito going absolutely nuts. Going for the Fuzion into the overhead, another Potemkin Buster. Going for the RC, the pickup here. And the FUF coming out again. We're gonna spin through it, put up the fish, trying to get the open up, and Ayo, getting the pickup. Beautiful confirm. And there's the burst. Trying to roll in double. Oh, the Nagia caught the Mega Fist with 5H. Pick up into Ko. Disgusting call out from Scissors. Here we go once again, the slide head. Going in for a little Garuda. Trying to get started, a little hammer fall. Trying to get a little something started here. 2P, but the fish gonna catch it. Throwing out the butterfly. 2K, 2D. Trying to throw it out. Caught the overhead got the backdash with the overhead. And there's the pickup again. Beautiful combos here from Scissors. Going in for another super. Are they waiting for Scissors on fight sticks and flash kicks? Oh boy. Well, try to speed it up here with another Potemkin Buster. Going in again, 6-8 into RC, Potemkin Buster into the dust pickup. Bringing it into a tie game again. It doesn't get much closer to this as we get into final round of game 3. In the slide in, here we go. Tried to get the flick, going in for the jump in. Nice pickup with the Ko, but misses the confirm. Got the happy little reset. Going in for the overhead again. Oh, got the lower again, and one more overhead into positive bonus. But JK preemptively calling out the Mega Fist, bakes out the burst. Scissors is on fire here, up 2-1. Yeah, that was a blue burst. Definitely did not seem like that's what Zen intended, but hey, it happened. All right, here we go. Who put on my jam, Radiant Dawn, getting into game number 4? This is what I like to see. And how many Fuzions can you put in one confirm? And there we go. The burst going to be used to a great effect here, but a nice backup. Called out the hammer fall with the spin. Hold the guard point. Getting this beautiful confirm. And yeah, you already know, Mr. OnlyFans, Mito, throwing it out. Knockdown, positive bonus. Yo, try to Baiken! Buster! Set that RC, give me that heat knuckle. Bam, 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 bam. Gonna break the wall, get a little more positive bonus up in here with that 12-piece combo. And the old sit on me tech working out again. Got the 2H. This is anyone's game, but the air throw call out into JH. This is inhuman. Scissors at set point. And there we go with the 5H quick burst here from Zen. Oh, and here we go. A little shimmy neutron going in for the Fuzion. Getting that pickup here, jumping again into the throw. Scissors is locked in, y'all. Going for the hop step into throw again. One more time, 100 meter foam stick of butter. And not going for the super. This is last chance here for Zen. Going for the BRC, and yeah, Buster attempted, but not gonna work out. Scissors with amazing work there, getting it 3-1, sending Zenith to the loser side of the bracket. It's not over for either of these players, but man, what an insane winners finals. Very good stuff. Yeah, no, you definitely see the rush.
Duel 1.
Getting started here. Pulled up with a nice beak driver. Excellent pickup here. Trying to go for a little pressure. Oh, nice far slash here from Kensei going in for the stun dipper. Oh, excellent punish from the flippy dippy going in for a little RTL. Gonna get that hard knockdown. Positive bonus. We're rolling in. Getting the jump in. Oh, nice Abade out though. Kensei not gonna get her way though. Excellent Tyrant Ravens are knocked out. Positive bonus. Tried to roll in and these close slash punishes, bro. That's insane. Baked out the DP, said burst if your life depends on it. We're gonna see that burst, but the far slash from Fuzion going to secure that first round. All right, getting into round number 2. Trying to go for the 2K2D. Wild Assault trying to pull up. Look at this. Caught the backdash with the overhead. Fuzion definitely calling out some of these backdash and DP habits and already ready for an optimal punish. Tyrant Rave getting the hard knockdown positive bonus. And another nice pickup forcing the burst here from Kensei. But got caught on the 5P into the run-in. And there you go with a nice little air to finish it off. First game. Going to Sinkisk with the Fuzion. Why did I say that out of order? Sinkisk with the Fuzion. Excuse me. Oh, man. Excellent start here from Fuzion, but as we've stated before, sometimes these are just download rounds. All right, let's keep the violence going. Getting into game number 2. Kill your friends guilt-free. Excellent trade to start it off. Kensei trying to put on some of that stagger pressure, but got caught by the far slash. Excellent spacing here from Fuzion. Going for the 2K2D. Shock state is on, but there's the burst. Going in for the flippy dippy, trying to back off just a little bit. Really playing that heavy neutral game. full projectile coming out, gets the pickup with the DP into the dire clot, and another one just for that shock state wall break positive bonus here. There we go, the 2K going in for the throw. Excellent stuff, charge stud edge, getting the pickup flippy dippy 5K, but there we go with the DP into the overhead, and yeah, this is gonna hurt. Throwing it out once again with that RTL, gonna get the hard knockdown, positive bonus. What is the plan here from Fuzion? Going for the tap dust, and here we go, another charge dust, keeping that arrow time, and a beautiful confirm. Doesn't have the super, but you know, we're just going for another charge dust, get a little more meter, and positive bonus here for Fuzion. One more hit is needed for Kensei to get around on the board, though we're so close. And here we go. Are you blocking? RT. Oh, nice far slash punish there from Kensei. Staying alive here. That's a round on the board. Kill your friends guilt free. Getting into round number 2. And there's the pickup with the DP, but real quick, we're gonna try to avoid it. And oh, look at that. Nice little air to air. 6P being met with dire clot to get the shock state on. However, it's not gonna mean much here. Another pickup for Fuzion, going for the Tyrant Rave, getting another hard knockdown positive bonus here. We're rolling in, got the counter hit, the J Scuff, pick it up into another Tyrant Rave. Big damage. Let's keep it going in for the 2S. We're gonna get the slide, and there it is. Shock state is on, but caught by the DP. That flippy dippy was not safe. Going for the J Scuff, out of stamina, and Kensei realizes this is the time. Going in with a little wild assault, trying to get a little risk built up. Now you just need that juicy counter hit. Where's it at? Risk gauge almost tracked to hell and back, but it's not gonna matter. Going for the RC, full burst on the table. We got the resources. Going for the slide in, try to go for the J Scuff, and caught by the overhead. This is gonna hurt. Another Tyrant Rave getting the kill. That is game 2 for Fuzion. And it's at this point you gotta wonder, what does Kensei gotta change up to get the momentum here? Because it just feels like Fuzion is winning a lot more neutral exchanges. These two are so even, but the neutral exchanges just keep going in Fuzion's favor. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. This is potential final game of loser semis. What's gonna happen here? All right, here we go. Starting with a little 2S here. Hey, it's 2S right back at you. Trying to go for that beat driver 2K2D. Rolling in. Got the throw. And here we go. Empty jump into low. Going for the overhead. Nice 2P Abate, but said, hey, you know what? I'm going to DP. I got the health. I got the resources. Why not? Excellent 5P check there. Caught. Tried to catch the backdash. Not going to fully commit to it, though. And there it is. Going for the quick burst. Shock state's on. Going for the stun dipper. PRC. Trying to put on a little pressure. Shock state on again. And here we go, another pickup, and it's time once again. Oh no, but you know what? Fake out with the low. Really nice commitment there. And there we go, forward slash into the stun dipper. Trying to roll in a little shimmy neutron. Not gonna budge though, Fuzion locked in here. Going for the knockdown into stun dipper. Charge stun edge. Enough to get the pickup though. DP into 5K 6H, and that's a round on the board for Kensei. Close. They gotta get another round here. And there we go with the wall stick into wall break positive bonus. That is a 9-piece combo. Rolling in. There it is, going for the red RC. Tyrant Rave. Wow, that's nuts. This is looking rough for Kensei. Definitely gonna want to hold on to the burst here. This is just a situation where you might just have to cut your losses. Set point here for Koi's own Fuzion. What could Kensei do to change it up? Got caught by the far slash into 2H, and yeah, there we go with the burst. Going in for flippy dippy, instantly caught by the Abate. No fear here from Fuzion. And oh no! Got the pickup, drops it. Happy little reset though, back on the pressure. There we go, trying to stay so patient. Kensei waiting it out. Oh, and the Abare trade working in Kensei's favor. Oh my goodness, the delay close slash getting the pickup charge stun edge. The DP going to Brazil, baby. Gonna get that wall break shot state on. Positive bonus. There we go, the 2K2D rolling in, trying to stay on that defense, blocks the tap dust, but the J Scuff could be everything right there. Is it enough to charge dust? Is not enough to get the kill. Soft knockdown, positive bonus, last chance for Kensei. Oh, and that counter hit keeps you alive. Kensei with the ultimate clutch up. Said, I'm not done yet. Score is 2-1 in Fusion's favor. All right, let me take a sip real quick. Insane stuff from both players. This has been an insanely close set. Even with the 2-0 earlier, you can see Kensei adapting and fighting hard the whole time. But starting with a 2S, going in for the Sun Dipper in a quick burst here. Kensei does not want Fuzion getting too much momentum here. Oh, and here we go. And going in again with the overhead into the J Scuff, getting the wall stick. Gonna eat a little something there and get the wall break into positive bonus. There we go, nice pickup. Ride the fire, baby. Going in with another one, but misses the DP whip. Oh yeah, this is gonna give Kensei the chance he needs. Getting the pickup, Dire Eclot. Stun Dipper to break the wall, and Dire Eclot. Oh, no, Stun Dipper to stick the wall, and Dire Eclot to break it. Shock State is on. Good defense here from Kensei. And, you know, playing a lot more of a patient game here, but a little soon on the counter hit. Now, was that burst heroic? Only time will tell. You might have to put on the cape. The cape is looking like it's about to come on because you are a superhero. That is another round for Kensei wanting to tie this game up. You can feel the drive here. Oh, big counter hit into the overhead. Getting the L-Cunts pick up. Oh, base on the DP end. Yeah, you already know. Not looking great. Saving the meter for a neutral start, and I think that is so smart. Full stick of butter here for Fuzion. Gets the pickup, DP confirmed, 5K, 6H into Dire Eclot, and we got the power of God and anime on our side. Dragon install, getting the hard knockdown, positive bonus. Kensei with the whip to call out RTL. And there's the burst. You definitely don't want to use Dragon install. You've already invested so much. Can't say I blame Kensei for that one. And there we go, one last pickup, but there's the burst from Fuzion. This is do or die for both sides. And yeah, that is all round for Fuzion. Going set point once again. And there we go with the pickup into the slide. Trying to scuff the J's, trying to go in. Oh my goodness. And another 6P, can't go for these jump outs. Fuzion is ready for them, but then goes for the low. Tyrant, Rave, gonna get that hard knockdown, positive bonus. This is a dire situation here for Kensei. Oh, back throw, incident claiming another victim, going here for the charge, stun edge. Oh, nice neutral punish, got the 6H, but DP going right for the burst. I thought we were gonna see another DP there for a second, but no. Dice, shock state on again. Trying to go for the JS, Fuzzy City, not gonna work out though. And there we go, 2K2D into the DP, and the DP follow-up is going to seal the deal. Fuzion, gonna take it 3-1.
Maybe some Guilty Gear thing where, you know, the protagonist doesn't necessarily get fireball anymore.
Honestly, the fireballs are overrated. Let's get into it with the little DP startup. Excellent pressure from Fuzion, and I don't think anyone's blocked the overhead when Fuzion has done it today.
Oh no, not that stomp. It's hard to see it. Catching a back dash and close slash catching again. Then it's using the burst out, but not getting anywhere. Back to the wall they go.
Going in for the throw. Nice pressure. Got the pickup with the 2H and then a little DP action. Gonna get that positive bonus here.
Immediately hit the Ganser fence, put a little bit of button behind it.
Sliding in.
Yes, went for the jump. He reset, got the buster.
That's nasty, but not as nasty as his YRC. Getting the chip damage into the 2K. Very nice stuff.
You know, you ate the high earlier. It makes you feel like you can't really choose to block the low. A little dangerous, but the 2K2D reset the pressure. The tick throw. Fuzion choosing to backdash at the perfect time.
Absolutely. And oh no, whipped buster into Tyrant Ray. Yeah, it hurts.
In another universe, there were 3 frames of difference there, and that buster hit.
Oh, well, you know what? You know, we're making up for it with the buster right there.
Forcing the burst, and now with 100 meter to spin, how will Zenith choose to do it? Tap dust and then walking it out.
Oh, but the 6P, honestly, with the way Fuzion is playing, a lot of people play very scared into Potemkin. The composure on this player needs to be studied.
Absolutely. Just to sit there and wait it out when they went to the sky, ready with a 6P locked and loaded to take that game in the last second.
I would be afraid to 6P that button, but you know what? If I had Sin 6P, I also wouldn't be afraid.
I'm just saying, Sin and Testament walk into a bar and both of them 6P the bartender.
I'd like to imagine they walk in, they look at each other, they just give each other a nod like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They give each other disjointed 6P clashes from across the bar. Everybody cheers.
Yeah, no, dab me up to see a 6P clash.
Actually, how it goes down. Oh, check the feed. Backing up and getting flipped straight into a super. Zenith going to have to eat a little mix.
Oh, nice body, but the 2K2D going in a little sliding, caught the backdash. Oh, frame kill, hold on.
I tried to keep it safe, caught him, but not at the just frame to punish. YRC ends up buster, one of the truest of combos in Stride.
And you see these JPs have been coming in clutch for both players, but we're blocking that. But we're not blocking that one.
Allowing RC room, tried to FD to get out of the problem, but instead eating a little bit of the staff.
Trying to slide in, caught the backdash again. Look at that, a body.
Oh, yes. 2S and then using the armor at just the right time to get a buster off. Cancel into the Ganser Kai. And Fuzion tried to get out of danger zone. At least they didn't have to hold the high-low mix.
Oh, but a nice gap there going in with the far slash. You already know what time it is, 3.
RTL through the wall.
Yeah, baby, here we go. Going in for the jump in, getting the throw. Oh my God.
Make the burst, run the route, while stick, have a bite to eat. Luffy would be proud.
Yeah, I would like to imagine Luffy always pops off whenever he sees that. Oh my goodness.
That is an answer. My non-binary heroes, ladies and gentlemen, if you see Potemkin coming at you with a little bit of PRC buster action, why not DP?
Yo, I'm just gonna say, I think Hobo said it best. Fearless. Fearless play from Fuzion up 2-0.
Hawk Baker put some Tua on that thing, you're right.
God damn it. God damn it.
I said it, Claire be proud.
Yeah,
you can't hear it now, you're gonna hear it every single time.
Oh.
2K2D into a little bit of Hawk Baker. Just blocking the JP and then running that mix again. Dash blocking, hook stomp straight into Tyrant Barrel.
And that's a hard knockdown, positive bonus. Rolling in with the jump, caught the backdash, and oh wait, I thought that would have confirmed, but back throw incident claiming another. Speaking of back throws.
Yo, Fuzion said, haha, funny, use invul PRC, big boy, I got it too.
You might as well just throw down an Uno reverse card.
Hit some DP, running it through 5HS, and Zenith trying to get Fuzion to stay off him just enough to start a little offense.
Oh, but Zenith with the Potemkin Buster. This is looking good for her. Try to get the 2D. Hey, I like the side switch. Going in for the Patsugeki heat tackle. Oh, but a nice RC catching it, and we're out of the corner.
Slide back, ran in, hammerfall, got punished on throw.
Oh my goodness.
And that Fuzion special doing the overhead hook stomp into the PRC for the low.
Oh, trying to go for the Buster. Excellent jump out, but hey, we're bursting it. Oh, look at this man fly. Wow.
And with it, going to knock Zenith out at third place.
Top 3-2. I'm curious to see if this will be another close one.
Well, we saw the first time, it was a scrap all the way through. Shizu hits the pressure, tries to check low again. Abare, 2P, and Scissors starting off with the first live lead.
We go, getting the pickup into the slide. One more. Oh!
Spin through PRC, keeping him in check. Fuzion playing as smart as possible, and Scissors bursting out at maximum range. Getting a touch off a 5K, Shizu resets the pressure, but choosing to elk hunt underneath it. Fuzion playing a lot smarter than the first time, a lot more aggressive, if you will.
And that's something I wanted to bring up about Fuzion is we've seen them play a lot of games, especially through their losers run. The adaptation they take from player to player is terrifying. We've seen a lot of slowdown when they need to. We've seen a lot of spacing when they need to. It's part of what's made them so terrifying to see every time we see them in this bracket.
Exactly, but earlier on we saw the Shizu getting DP through, and now the adjustment to go elk hunt out of it whenever you see it in pressure is really impressive.
There we go with the hop skip into the throw, put it on some pressure, and there we go, PRC trying to go for the JD and all that wall pressure. Look at the wrist gauge here. Oh, yeah, you want to burst that.
Oh yeah, sniped out with the 2S since Fuzion coming in, and Scissors trying to reset before wall break. One more touch, spin into a back throw incident though, Fuzion trying to start their own pressure.
Oh, and this is some solid defense, but met with the run-up throw. Not enough to get the kill, but you can still break the wall, get a little positive bonus.
I stuck a toe out. Do we clip it? Yeah, we do. That's a round.
You know what? If I had 100 meter, I'd be doing the same damn thing. Getting into round number 3 here. Starting with a 6H. Damn.
Look, that butter ain't coming with me. If I see it down there, I might as well spend it.
I'm saying. But look at that J-Scuff pickup. Try to go for the overhead. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would have gotten mixed.
Quick grabs all the way around. Punished for it. Shizu set up. Spin into a back throw incident. Scissors getting pieced up slowly, but a 5P Abare gets him off the wall.
Oh, big counter hit here. But will it be enough? Oh, wait. Or was that a intentional drop?
Oh, I feel like that was a choose to reset. Well, that's one answer. You throw reversal super when you see a gap.
Excellent start here from Scissors with the parry. Gonna be taking that first game, and like you mentioned, Scissors is only gonna need 3 games to win, while Fuzion is going to need a whopping 6.
And the smartness to be mashing the reversal super in the gap where you would see the driver at. Just knowing that there should be a gap big enough for it to hit.
All right,
into game number 2. There you go. Picking up, starting with a Fuzion double reset, but teching the throws. Fuzion taking the turn and pushing Scissors against the wall.
Oh, there we go. Setting up the butterfly. Oh, hey-yo. Nice pickup, but we're going to end the pickup a little early with the burst.
Straight into Ko, got the drop, no dust, bounces off of the wall for Scissors. Instead, Fuzion's gonna try and fight their way back. The low from Elk Hunt opening up Scissors, but now they're just gonna have to hold a little bit of this sin pressure against the wall.
Yeah, and that's not necessarily something you want to deal with. I like the 2P Abate, however, it's just not enough, but we're going in for the overhead. safe jump city. That should be around for Scissors. Yeah, that's absolutely around.
We bring the fan out here and then piece them up with a PRC for the style points.
Very, very clean. Let's keep it going, getting into another round here. Scissors still keeping that momentum. Seems like they've learned a lot through that first set.
Oh, we're going to trade 6Ps, but nobody will be home for anyone, leaving Fuzion to try and mash out pressure. A little bit of hog bacon from a distance, not working out. Went for a hoof stomp, but a quick PRC having to reset to neutral. Scissors opening them up with the overhead.
Oh, JD, and there's the burst. Nice. Oh, wow. Look at that air-to-air. Definitely just a 2-hit confirmed, but still, air-to-airs are air-to-airs. But there we go with the pickup. Not able to fully get the pickup off the wall bounce, but the fake out low is going to be enough to secure another game for Scissors.
We got a 2-0 starting the gimmick. Are we going to get a full cookery 3? No, but I think Fuzion has the skills and the ability to make those adjustments.
I mean, this is looking distinctly similar to what happened last time, where Scissors had those first 2 games and then something just clicked in Fuzion. So, are we gonna see it happen again?
Which, thank goodness, Strive has always been one of the best of 5 games. I don't know what we would do if it just ended right here.
Ooh, if this game was first to 2, you think people, you think Salt Tweets on Strive are crazy now? Imagine if this game was first to 2.
Oh, y'all not remember the horrors of wherever there's tournaments for the official games were first to 1, best of 1?
Oh, man!
Have fun.
Nah, I wouldn't even bothered.
Give everything. Overhead, opening up Fuzion, and Shitsu trying to control the range, spinning in, but not choosing to fish out. There it goes.
We go, trying to get this. Oh, nice backdash, 5K. Fuzion tried to throw down the fan. Nice 6P into the coat. Wrist gauge, rack to hell and back. That was a perfectly timed DP.
Oh, and Scissors learning, seeing Fuzion's trick one too many times throughout the bracket, blocking the fake overhead.
We go, trying to wait it out. Nice, good defense, good backdash.
Oh, using fish to take the turn. Shitsu doing the work as well. Anji showing you why he's best as a friends of all the animals.
Oh my god, the air throw! You're in the corner, this is it! That's bracket point for Scissors.
That air throw gotta be studied. What was that?
Yeah, I ain't ever seen something like that. That's insane.
I'll reset into neutral. Tried to hook stomp. Delayed a button. Catching Scissors pressing. Gonna put him through the wall, and Fuzion finally getting to get a little bit of a winning situation going on here.
Oh, and blocks the overhead, blocking it, blocking. Scissors is low on health, but still has burst and a huge round advantage. There's really nothing to be afraid of right now.
Absolutely. Tried to get a little bit fancy with it on a side swap, just giving Scissors back the turn, unfortunately, for Fuzion.
That might have been a smidge greedy, but Fuzion's still trying to play it patient, but being in the corner here, not a great situation.
I tried to throw, but nobody was home. They're going to build enough burst, but will it get baited out by Scissors, or are we going to get overhead stomp? Not working out into throw, though. Final round situation.
Okay. Signs of life here from Fuzion. We have seen this before, but Scissors already has so much momentum.
Oh, hit him low with a distance with the elk hunt. Fuzion trying to get started, throwing some more plus frames. Oh, frame kill, pressing buttons, baiting burst as well.
Oh, we said we are not speedrunning this Grands. Going for that wall break into positive bonus. One more guess, we'll put a point on the board for Fuzion. Look at the trade.
Mahon Baker got clipped with the PRC out of hoof stomp into the low, and an Abare in between. Shitsu gives a game to Fuzion.
Yo, maybe Fuzion stole Udon's plot armor, because I swear, when you put Fuzion against the wall, this is where all the adaptions show up.
That lock in. I am not going to go down without the scrap. I'm getting my one. And then I just need another one. And then I just need another one. And then I win.
I mean, hey, this is the road to getting your reset. All it takes is one game that completely changes the momentum, but you know damn well Scissors is not taking the sitting down.
Oh, absolutely not. But unfortunately, they're going to have to take it against the wall for now. Fuzion doing a wonderful job of keeping the pressure going.
Oh, and here we go. Look at that pressure counter hit, but we're going to go ahead and do the burst. Oh, mistimed the punish.
I could sense the try, throwing out reversal super, but nobody was home. Fuzion might just be getting this round.
Yeah, definitely getting that round, and still has burst on the table. Again, we've seen this before.
Butterflies was out, hit the driver from a distance. Fuzion gonna get the wall stick, have a little snack, and then kick Anji through the wall.
And here we go. Oh, into the overhead. Trying to do a little something.
Scissors back at range, slowly wanting to work their way in, spinning through nothing, spinning through again.
And there we go with these air confirms that Scissors is known for. And yeah, you know what? Wow.
Routes? Routes, everyone, routes.
We got him. But there's the DP. Shimmy Neutron out here. Nicktoons at 8 p.m.
Oh, Beta DP, where's the burst bait? No need, just gonna finish the meal right here.
My goodness. This is a tournament point for Scissors. Potential tiebreaker point for Fuzion.
Running down, spending all of the gauge, and now Fuzion's gonna have to wait a minute before they can cancel into any fun steps.
Oh, but here we go with the pickup. Oh, blocks the overhead. Look at these IBs getting a little space, but Scissors accounted for this.
Oh, hit a Baiken from a distance, pick up into RTL, ride the lightning through the wall.
Gonna get that hard knockdown. Positive bonus going in for the fake out jump, but we put ourselves in the corner again. That might be an Icarus moment, no lie.
Oh, co-pick up, cancel it out. Will it be enough to kill? No, reset the pressure. Shih Tzu hits, and that's it. Scissors gonna take it.
Insanely good stuff from Scissors. Your trial by fire number 11 champion. We're dancing on them. Let's go.